Hey everybody, welcome to this week's virtual huddle. It's going to be an incredible week. We're kind of in one of those all-star Bible stories as we're going to look at the parables of Jesus as Jesus taught about the love of God. We're going to look at the story of the lost coin, the prodigal son. This week is all about the gospel and how much God loves us and what Jesus was willing to do to come seek after us. This is a great week to share your Christ story. Please emphasize the gospel that kids get, that going to heaven isn't about earning it, but it's about turning to a God who's desperately trying to regain us because he loves us. Got a lot of things coming down the pike. This Sunday, during the last hour, 11:15, there is a Yes to Jesus party. If you have kids who are getting picked up in the hours before that, you might want to mention that to the parents. They'll be upstairs in room 238. And then Sunday night at 6 p.m., we're having another on-ramp meeting for people who are interested in serving in kids ministry or want to hear more about it. And it's also a training meeting. And if you know someone who'd be interested in children's ministry, or even if they're not interested, but you just know they'd be good at it, hey, please ask them, the people in your circles, to join what we're doing in First Kids. That's going to be Sunday night, 6 p.m., our on-ramp event. Hey, in just a few short weeks, we're going to start our Ottawa campus, and we're going to 4 hours at 8, 9, 10:15, and 11:30. And we've talked to pretty much everybody about what hour you'll be going to. And we're going to ask everybody not to hold things this way, but to hold things this way. We're not exactly sure when the kids are going to come. And so if everybody could kind of have that spirit of flexibility as we go into this, is absolutely what we need to do. We had over 100 chairs in the Commons last week during one of the hours for people, for overflow from the main service. And you've seen how many kids have been coming. We need to move to make room for others so they can hear. But that requires a little bit of flexibility. This last week, I've been listening to a podcast from a pastor about, he's the pastor of one of the great churches in the history of Southern Baptist Convention, the First Baptist Church of Jacksonville, a church that was one of the 10 largest churches in America at one point, and how they lost, went through this period of decline where they lost almost 95% of their people, and about all the pain and the work they had to do to kind of start getting things turned around. And when I listen to that podcast, I'm reminded how blessed I am to be at First Baptist Cleveland, where there have been years and years of movement toward the gospel and not a retreat. We stand on the shoulders of giants. And there are some hard things to come, but it's the hard things that come with growth and reaching people. And I am so blessed to be part of that. And I feel blessed that you're on that journey with me in the kids team. And just thank you for helping us reach kids and families for Christ. Sunday's going to be a great day, and we'll see you real soon.